Do you think it is wise what President Trump has done?
Well, from my point of view, from what I've seen, I think it's questionable.
It's questionable.
Apparently, we have not consulted with regional leaders. We've already had statements from
regional leaders,
very important players in the region: Mexico, Colombia, Brazil, apparently against this. We're all waking up to it this morning or late last night in some instances. I just think there are norms that have to be applied in these kinds of instances if we want them to be successful and accepted. And as your reporter noted and raised, those norms, both internationally and domestically, have appeared to have been averted.
Critics of this action will say that it gives countries like Russia and China the green light to do similar in countries that they would choose to change a regime or a leadership. What would you say to that?
I would have to agree with those critics. I think it puts a lot of instability out there by larger countries that have the ability and the means to affect this kind of action. This is why it's so important to get international support. When you're doing these things, you have to be able to show legitimately that that you're doing this not for your own personal or national interests, but globally. When you're crossing boundaries, when you're...
But that's bullshit. Why would you need to get consensus to go in and do what you have to do? We had to go get rid of this guy, Maduro. He's a crook.
Going into the country, and you have to show that you know what's going to happen next. And from what we've seen so far, there's very little indication that what comes next has been thought about.
Well, in terms of what comes next, what